All right, so the battle between Fox and Time Warner Cable just got more fierce. A short while ago, Time Warner Cable said it was prepared to be without Fox's over-the-air signal. That after News Corp said it would most likely pull its Fox broadcast network from the Time Warner Cable lineup. My next guest says this really is just a big game of chicken. Here with me now is Don Seaman, Vice President and Director of Communications Analysis at the Media Services Group, MPG North America. Is it really not going to come down to a total blackout for 7 days or so?
Well, I think that Fox really does have a strong position because right now everything's about content and they hold the cards on this. But there is a history of them going dark with some of the networks that they've worked with. So I think that it could be a big game of chicken, but I really think that Fox might pull the programming.
What happens then? I mean, it's not like you expect everybody with Time Warner Cable to immediately switch to Verizon or Comcast because they can't see Fox on January 1st.
No, and actually that can't happen with a lot of people.
They still offer another 700 channels with nothing on.
They do, but they won't have American Idol, they won't have a lot of the NFL, they won't have a lot of the programs that people want. They won't have Glee, which is one of the big shows that's on now. But Glee is actually off the air for a few months anyway, so it'll be fine. But the content really is the big key, but the issue of switching over to another service is a little difficult because it's geographic. So not everyone has the availability to just jump to Fios. It's just not there.
Or the patience to wait on the phone that long.
Exactly. The day long that it would take to install it through your house.
Other than that, what has Time Warner got up its sleeve? I mean,
13 million homes. They'll be pulling their signal from 13 million homes essentially, and
so that hurts Fox in the wallet because advertisers get angry.
Yes.
But what Fox actually wants is $1 per subscriber, right?
Yes. So it's basically a $13 million deal that they're looking for.
And Time Warner isn't willing to pay this on principle, you think?
Well, I think the big issue that's going on now is TV is evolving. And because of the NBC and Comcast deal, there's a lot of things that are in motion. So Fox now has an opportunity to come in and reset the mark on what the fees are. Because right now, broadcast TV as a model is struggling, and they can take this opportunity to maybe change the model a bit and get closer to the cable model and having two revenue streams like cable does.
Although they still offer their programming for free on the internet, right? So you can just Apple TV it right to your screen.
Yes, they will make things available on the internet, and they're actually going to the consumer and saying, here's the other ways to get to the programming. You can get it on Hulu, you can get it on our site, you can get it other places than just Time Warner. Bottom
line is, though, Fox, or News Corp rather, is trying to change the game really across the spectrum as far as how you access and pay for media content, right? Because they have the Wall Street Journal pulled all of its free news from Google, and now they're doing this with Time Warner Cable.
Well, right now we're in a really evolutionary period of media where distribution channels are changing. The free broadcast model is changing. People are going to different places. There's that 100 channels and nothing on mentality. But people still want their broadcast TV, so that's what's really driving this, although there are the cable networks that are in play also. Fox News is not. Fox News has its own separate deal. So that, one of the jewels of Fox that people really gravitate towards, will still be there. But they will lose American Idol, and that's American Idol coming back when it does is really forcing. Of course, The Simpsons, yeah.
So bottom line, who wins here? Does Fox come crawling back because its advertisers are so angry and say, okay, you can have us for free? Or does Time Warner pay the $13 million, which probably is what Rupert Murdoch pays for like a car, right?
Probably. I think that there won't be a winner or a loser. I think that there probably will be a bit of a negotiation back and forth, and they probably won't get $1. I would be surprised if they did. If they did, they have better negotiators than I do.
If they get something, though, the floodgates are open.
That's
right?
true. I think so. I think that this resets the bar a bit for the other networks to move the needle a bit.
All right. Hey, Don, thanks so much for joining us. Don Seaman from MPG North America.